Discord is open. Yes. Yeet. Come on, table. Pick up the pace, you piece of filth. Get in gear. Click on that. Click with the mouse. Ooh, stuff. Oh my god. How is Fred so good at that? That Techmarine. Why does that Techmarine look so much better than mine? Okay. Done. Oh, hey guys. 1 sec. Very nearly done. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Hey guys. Oh, I am here. I am present. I have managed to get here. I tell you what, this might sound bonkers, right? But when I do a morning live stream and then I can't get on until the evening the following day, it feels like I've been gone absolutely ages. It feels really long. Like a really lengthy amount of time, but oh god, there go the empties. Yeah, it feels like I've been gone absolutely ages. Yeah, so sorry I had to reschedule today. Frankly, it's a small miracle that I made it on. But yeah, so we're here. We can sit down. We can do a bit of painting. Tell me how you doing, guys, and then I'll give you the past 24 hours model update because stuff's been happening again. Let's just cover up the subscribers thing. There we go. We don't need to see that. Perfect. Don't need to see that at all. Right, so I've got Discord up on the old thingy-majiggy. Let me know how you guys are doing first. I just want to quickly... I still haven't applied for the Squidward miniatures thing. Squidmar, not Squidward. That's a good idea. That's a good question that Warden's saying about Kill Team starter sets. I'm not sure. Greco saying wish you could play more in person. Well, I'm working on that. I'm very much working on that solution. It's not in person, but we can't paint. We can't paint in person. We do it like this, but we can do this for gaming as well. So that's something, at least, isn't it? That's. I feel like that's the way we're going to go. And frankly, I can't bloody wait for us to get to that point. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. Okay, we're set. I haven't heard from anyone. I haven't heard a message since Bull said, "What's going on, table?" So, okay, good. Okay, there we go. We got a chat. We got a message in. Managed to arrange a purchase of Orc Kill Team. Oh, hey, Master. 400 CZK. ZZK is... I don't know what that translates into euros. I don't happen to have a converter. 17 euro. Oh, that's a bargain. That is an absolute bargain. Absolute bargain. Someone was trying to sell me today 10 of the what are they called? The Leagues of Votann Berserkers. He was trying to sell them to me, including postage, for €60, but €6 a mini. And to break my non-buying streak, I was like, I'm sorry, buddy, I can't accept that. Well, there's a difference between quickly slapping on a roll and giving admin rights to a roll and not fluffing it up. So yeah, I know, I am very aware, Master, that I have not done it. However, Master, let's make this a little bit interesting. So I will sit down and assign you the admin role right now and bestow upon you the role of citizen. It will simply take 5 minutes of your time. Does that sound interesting? Master? What is it? Quid pro quo? You help me, I help you? I know I'm helping. You're helping me with being the admin as well, but I'll sit down and do it right now in exchange for a small favour. Okay, excellent. I assume you know what a computer is. Could you open your internet browser of preference and type in Warhammer Community Unsung Heroes? Okay. All you need to do is fill out the ever so slight small application form. Basically, write the opposite of what you actually think of me. It only needs to be a paragraph or so. Complete that, and then send me what you wrote for a good old chuckle. And then I'll do all that right now for you. So, Warden. Oh, yeah. Hello, Warden, sir. I realise I need to start referring to you as sir. Warden is, and also I found out we've got a common hobby, and that is our obsession with inbiginating numbers. It seems that me and him both equally get caught up in that stuff. Okay, there's a nice layer for Titus. What layer are we on now, I wonder? No, you've just got here in time for layer 14. That's the one, Master. That's the one. Really? Did Fred become citizen? Why, did he really? Where is he? Have you seen that friggin' cross-section of a corridor with a tech marine in that he's made? What? Where's that skill coming from? Unbelievably good. Are you just standing outside, Warden, like licking the window? Is that what you're doing? Just like, oh, let me in. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, yeah, it's always the quiet ones. It's always the quiet ones that happen to have the crazy skills. Like, and he printed out that bottles of Troll's teeth as well, which is an exact 1-for-1 replica. Just punched out. I can't tell the difference between his photo and the one in my hand. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. I think that's the plan. That's a good plan. So the question is, did Fred send me the opposite speak on Discord? No, he hasn't. But I believe you. I believe you if you say he's done it, I believe you. Did he put it in general? Put in well, Master, you're gonna need to put in the email. So put in table. You can make mention of table and Table and Chums, but if you want to choose one, I'd go with Table and Chums because the email is all lowercase tableandchums@gmail.com. So yeah. Also, yeah, Warden managed in his application to sneak in referring to me as filth, which is pure class. So if you manage to legitimately sneak in some kind of, slur or trashing of my good name into your application master, you get max points. Simply put, you get max points. So far, someone's been able to call me filth in the application, which is just staggeringly good. Right, we've got some Wraithbone. I need something a little bit more mild. I think this Rakash flesh is dying. That is... Okay, that's rubbish. That's dead. Okay, so we've lost another one. Rakaf flesh. I guess I won't miss you. That's more white than anything. Yeah, it's gone, isn't it? It's gone. It's always the ones that hardly get used that hurt the most. Cadian flesh tone. No, this is more rock than anything else. Flayed one flesh and Wraithbone. There we go. But I need a brown for the skulls. Or could I just get away with doing it all the same? Maybe I'll do it a little bit similar, a little bit not. Okay. Flayed one flesh. That's what we'll go with. Yeah, it's... But the ones that are going to go tend to, like, march to their own beat. You know, like, they just go for it. The ones that are going to turn, you can kind of get a vibe. Oh, is there really? They're going to go. Oh, look, speaking of terrible paints, here's another one. Look, there we go. This one's on its way out. I don't want to keep rebuying colours that I know fail, so I'm just not going to get them again. I'm not going to double down on these guys. I'll put a bit of ink in it, bulk it out a bit. Yeah, Corax is really... Oh, this is really messing up. Look at that. Look at the state of the back of that. So Corax Rat White has a lot of grey in it. It's quite a grey white. And White Scar is really white. But White Scar, despite the fact that the white is a great colour, it just goes... Look, it just immediately wants to go to hell. So I don't... Troll's Teeth is my best white. And that's a little bit beige. A little bit beigey. Nice deal, Ball. Yep. I can get behind that kind of deal. It's a good one. Because the Leviathan Terminators are going to start to dry up soon. I reckon. I reckon they will start to dry up. I need a brown. Or was I going to go... I was just going to go Agrax, wasn't I? For the recesses. You know what? I can get away with that. Yeah, if the dropper thing's true, that's amazing. That will be... yeah, that will be pretty amazing, actually. Because the paints just die. So, like, I'm sure I'm not the only person who's actively looking to replace their paints with others, starting with the ones that fail. Yeah, they're good deals. That's way better than the deal I was offered. 10 of those Berserkers for $60. That's not a good deal. Oh yeah, on the subject of that, right? So, I've made some table trades, so I've got a little bit of money kicking about, right? Not a lot, a little. And I was trying to think, what do I want to do with it? And I don't really want to buy models, right? I don't really want to buy models because I'm sticking to my no buying thing. So I thought of a double idea. So I'm going to do vouchers instead. I know it's not a lot, but I'll do some $5 Games Workshop vouchers, right? And I'll give those away. And then what I'm going to do is to keep my interest with, invigorating the numbers on all this social media, YouTube malarkey, I'm going to approach Warlord Games and see if they will send out some minis on any of their game systems. So yeah, I'm going to give out some vouchers, guys. Table, maybe you should check all your paints if they are closed. They're all closed. They're all closed to the best of my knowledge. You might need to be keeping them near a heat source. Ah, damn it, that's where I'm going wrong. Yeah, all those paints that have failed, I've been packing them into my anus. Silly table. Why was I storing them there? Ah, that's immediately where I've gone wrong. I've been looking like a reverse hamster for ages now. Ah, really appreciate that, Bull. I've got to stop. I've just got to stop cramming them in. Really appreciate that tip. Table's top tips that he stole from Bull. Don't keep your paints in your anus. There we go. Top tip. Top tip, guys. You're welcome. Not an easy one to discover, that. I'm going to keep the yellows on this base. Where's Morph when you need him? You know? So I'm going to spend a little bit more time than just a token amount of time on this base. I am actually going to do a little bit ins. Where is my chat? We know we had the error. There's a bit of ink gone in that eye on that skull. Well, you know, it doesn't have to have both eyes darkened, does it? Do you know what? I'm just going to forget about the chat. And then if it does error, someone will contact me on Discord. And I've got Discord open right next to me. So I will be fine. I'm just going to do it that way. I'm just going to forget about it. Because I can't live in this sense of paranoia that it's going to pause. The question is, what's Warden doing in GW? Warden saying, I'll be back is the last chat I can see, guys. Just saying. So if you type in, I can't see it. Hey, KS. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? But does anyone fancy $5 Games Workshop voucher? I know it's not a lot, but if you're putting in a purchase, you can get free paint. You know? I know it's not a lot, but it's more than nothing. And that's the goal. That's my mantra on this channel. Do more than nothing. The main thing is that I do something that manifests in reality. And if that's sending $5 to people, then it's sending $5 to people. Although with the exchange rate, it might be less. It might not even afford a paint. But it's the thought that counts, guys. Yeah, more than nothing. All right, Bull. PM me your first and last name and email address on Discord, and I will send that for you immediately. Ah, right, okay, so that's the other bit of news. I found the Iron Warriors. The Warsmith is even better than I expected. I had a good old butcher's. And then the only other thing I could find was some inventory, which looked great. I was expecting like mutilators, but I didn't see any. But all the same, it looks he looks amazing, absolutely amazing. Oh, what you painting? Still the wings, the demon prince. Okay, right. Let's see if I can. Hang on, I've just got to kneel down to send this voucher to Bull. Christ! My legs! Sounded a little old there, didn't I? I need to log my ass in, don't I? Sorry about this. I did not set it up prior. Fudge. I will get some painting done at some point. I'm going to start swearing at this point. I'm getting a little bit cheesed off with this. There we go. Piece of crud computer. Okay, I'm in. At least I only have to do it once. Like, once people send me their deets, I can just rinse and repeat. It's not like I have to track it down every single time. I don't know if you can hear me from under the table. Okay. What's the date today? Oh my God. What's today's date? 21st, 28th, right? 28th for the first 26. Yeah. Just. Yes, come on. I haven't just gone. I've been busting my chops all day to sit here on my knees. Okay, Master's gone above and beyond. Okay, it's... I can't even freaking stand. My legs are just crap. Bye, yes please. Oh my days. Another password. Oh, fudge. Yeah, it's fine. Just send it, Master. It's all good. Just send it. I trust you. I never knew friggin' generosity would take so much time. Yeah, I'll pull my finger out and get on that. I will get on it. I'm on it, Master. Don't worry. Just bear with me one moment. I need to help Bull out. I'll just help Bull, and then I'm on helping you. No good deed goes unpunished, eh, guys? Jesus. God. Hey, Freds. Freds, I need a confirmation from you that you're a citizen? Okay, Bull. Okay, Freds as well. Right, so Bull, I just need you to confirm that you got the bucks, okay? Just let me know when you get the voucher, so I know that it's all good. Okay? Right, let me read it. Let's see what Master wrote. You wrote the most text, Master. Thanks, Bull. Master, did you AI generate this? Did you write this with your own brains? Okay, that's all good. Yeah, that's fine. If it's written by you, it's extremely good writing. It's beautiful. Beautiful writing. Right, so Fred's also. Okay, right. You're going to have to let me know how to do this again through chat. Walk me through what I've got to do for you, Master. Just give me the gist of what I need to do. I need to give you admin rights, right? So I need to create a role and click on something special to make it, to give you all of the power. No, it's solid. It's really good. It's good. It's really, really good. You definitely become citizen, as does Fred. Okay, so create a role like... Right, don't type any more. Let's not... Right, slow down, Master. Remember, you're talking to Semtard. Okay? Just give me a second. I just really wanted to get some paint on here. If you want to, Freds. If not, just catch the next stream. You know, they come and there's one every day. You don't have to rewatch one if you don't want to. But whilst you're here, Fred, I just want to bestow the precious, precious gift. No, it's not even a gift. No, it's been earned. It's not even the right of citizenship. Let's go here. Why can't I see? Oh, I can just click on his name. Here we go. Add a role. Citizen. Done. Master, type something in general and I can give you these rolls. Thanks, Fred. Agrax protects. Right, so I've now got Discord Nitro for free for 2 weeks. So we've got that now. I don't know what Nitro is. I couldn't tell you, but we've got it for 2 weeks. Okay. I don't know what Nitro does, guys, but we got it. 2 weeks only, though, because that's the free trial offer, 2 weeks. Server settings. Roles. It's just ironic that they're up. Okay, great. Permissions. Create role, I guess. Create role. Admin. Okay, yeah, that color's fine. All right, yeah, okay, fine. Right, okay, permissions. What permissions do you need, Master? Administrative positions, if you scroll down, okay. Is it the voice channel permissions? No. Ah, advanced permissions. Administrator. Bingo. Save changes. Right, in theory, you're good. Above all the other roles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. How do I move it up the list? Okay, done. Oh my god, this was a real test of patience. After the day I've had to now fluff about with stuff that I don't fully understand, nor am good at. Okay. You're good. We're good. We're done. Whew. Right, so I think it's just me and you, Master, in here. I think everyone else left. Sound off if you managed to survive that. That's Table using his brains. It's a painful process. I'm sorry you were exposed to that, guys. Although Titus is looking pretty dry. Thanks, Bull. No, Bull, you don't. But you can get one there is one path available to you to become citizen. Basically, service guarantee citizenship. Would you like to know more? I'm assuming you do. There's one way to gain citizenship. And if you're interested, you can get it today. But it requires about 5 minutes of your time. I couldn't think of anyone I'd rather trust as an administrator than Master. There's very few people who I have that level of trust with. No offense to you new guys. A lot of you are definitely making strides, that's for sure. But I've known Master, whoo, long time. Okay, well, if you open up your computer device, your computing device, and your web browser of choice, simply type in Warhammer Community, Unsung Heroes. And then all you need to do is fill out the form and basically write the opposite of what you think of me and submit it. That's it. That's our new little mini game we've got going on. And you will earn citizenship. Currently, that's the only route to citizenship. You can't buy your way in or anything. And you'll just be happy to join the elite gang who are all better than us, because I can't do it. So I will remain here with the filth, and you guys can forever lord it over us, like the filth that we are. The non-citizens, the peasantry. And that's it. But we're doing pretty well. We've got friggin', 5 citizens? We got 5 citizens. That's 5 applications that, according to the website, I mean, I don't think we're ever going to win. I'm just amused that people are sneaking insults in. And it says that all applications are read, which tickles me something fierce that someone's reading, Warden referring to me as filth in the application, which is beautiful. Not really. There's no real, I don't know anything about Discord. I know Nitro just came on, so I guess, put some Nitro things on? I mean, we might as well use it whilst we've got it 2 weeks for free. It was the last day of them offering it to me, so I figured just turn it on. And as long as I remember to set a reminder before I go to bed tonight, I will remember to turn that off. Otherwise, it's $9.99 a month. And frankly, I have no idea what it is. What does it even do? I feel better that I'm painting now. Sorry that I got a bit effing and jeffing. Okay. Cool features sounds good, frankly. Ah, man, it's nice to be sitting down painting. Like I said, it feels like such a long time when you go to morning to an evening. Okay. Ah, much, 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 much better. Ah, yeah, so the plan. What does server boosts do? What does boosting a server do? And how do I activate those? Because we might as well just do them right away. I don't want to do too much of this creamy colour, but a little bit is fine. I do want to paint those shells. I know I just painted one, but I do want to paint those shells. I think they'd be a nice addition to the base. Oh, Bull, it's all lowercase. It's Table and Chums, one word, all lowercase, @gmail.com. Okay. Server boosts. Oh, enable. Boost 2 times. Okay, I have double boosted the server. Again, it's just more of the usual. It's just random numbers that don't seem to mean anything. Last night, on the very short TikTok stream that we did, Warden was in there with me, and he added 7,200 likes to the stream. It didn't do anything. It just made it just biginated a number. It just imbiginated the number bigger, and nothing happened. It was a lot of fun though. Him hanging out with me really made it. Now there's a TikTok achievement that I'll get this evening after this. I'll go live on there, but it's a different creature. People don't stay in chat. It's just constant people racing through and then disappearing. But it does have achievements, which I'm a bit of a sucker for, frankly. So I will be going on there to get my achievement. I don't know what I get. I guess some more numbers that don't really mean a lot of anything. But yeah, imbiginating. Thanks for the heads up, Master. I appreciate that. We're just waiting on Bull. Once he's sorted, we can... Oh, hang on, Master. Can you assign roles as administrator? Can you assign roles to people? Okay, fantastic. It's good. It's good that you are a citizen, because I wouldn't have been able to make a civilian an administrator over other citizens. We wouldn't have been able to do that. So it's good that you're also a citizen. Under no circumstances can we remove citizen status from anybody. Okay, they've earned that. It cannot be removed under any circumstances. That's the main one. But yeah, other than that. So what we can do is we can test it out. When Bull sends off his semi-insulting form, we can bestow that citizenship on him. Likewise, for anyone else listening, it's a pretty simple process. Just say the opposite of what you actually think of me. Thanks, Bull. Appreciate it. So you just need to let me know when your voucher gets to you, okay? That's all I need to know. That's good enough, Bull. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. There's nothing wrong with using ChatGPT. There's nothing wrong with getting it. There's nothing wrong. It still gets you citizenship, because you've still got to do a few clicks, type in an email. Fantastic, Bull. Thank you for letting me know. Enjoy, buddy. I know it's not a lot, but it's the point of it. Doing stuff, manifesting it in the real world, an actual thing. Thanks. You totally deserve it. I wish it could be more. I wish it could be 245 more, frankly. That's the goal. That was the number we came up with on the Saturday stream. I'm sure it is. You know what? I've got some gold on the palette already. I'm going to go ahead and do this girder golden, sort of golden as well. Why not? Ah, it's really nice to be on stream. Really nice to be here. It's been quite the day. Yeah, okay, Master. I just don't want to... I will cancel it. How do I cancel it out of interest? Do I have to do it through Discord? I should cancel that immediately. You know how they get their money is when people forget. I just cancelled my Prime 7 days free because I wanted to watch Season 2 of Fallout. So I've just cancelled that. So I should probably... do that. Should we do another voucher? We can do another voucher. Is there anyone in here? Oh, hey, Ducks. The war bikes, they look pretty good. I like how chunky they are. I think they are pretty nice, pretty nice orc vehicles, to be honest. Hey, man. No, Bull. No, 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 no. The idea of doing 5s is to spread it out. We want to spread it out to people. You know, we need to make more people happy and then increase it. Thanks, Master. Oh, you kit bash some? Ooh. I tell you what, that plastic card stuff looks really useful for orc conversions, frankly. Sorry, boy, I didn't mean to come down too strongly on you. Of course, like as we scale things up, we can do combining vouchers. But for now, we're at the bottom of the pile. You know, we're bottom of the pile with the giveaways, so it's just a case of doing what I can. If you guys are interested in seeing some kit bashed orc war bikes, you can have a look on Dusk's YouTube. Dusk, what's your YouTube channel called? You can go ahead and tell us what that's called, please. And if you want me to subscribe to it, you need to PM it in Discord to me so that I can have a mental note of it. Or put it in Discord general. That's fine too. Withering Dusk. Okay. So if I punch Withering Dusk into YouTube, it will find you, right? I wasn't Bull. I will totally stack them up. If this thing goes the way I expect it to, or should I say, friggin' desperately hope it to, then we can definitely stack those suckers up. All right, that's the plan. I think we needed a grey in there. Okay, if not Dusk, slap a link in Discord General, and then we can go from there. Once I've got some grey on this base, I'm going to we'll do another top up of Titus. Discord, it's now Master. I think his name's in turquoise. I think I put turquoise on his name. But he's the main guy. That's the one. That filthy degenerate that is Master. I only made him admin because he threatened me and my family. Arson is a lot of fun. I prefer my victims to be home whenever I commit arson, frankly. It's like a 2-for-1. I can mail it back to you now. Mail what back? What's being mailed back? I don't understand. I do like a bit of stuff on the base. I do like when models have a bit of bits and bobs on the base. Definitely helps me out. Now I noticed one of these skulls needs a little top up as well. Got a little bit of gold on his noodle there. That's the one there, this one. Okay, good. Titus? What do we think, guys? What do we think about rules? I guess not getting too complicated. I mean, just be a human. Just be human. Be a decent human. Don't be no animals. I think everybody in the Discord knows how to do that. We don't want to overcomplicate it. I know that's for sure. There was one where there was a lot of spam about animals or something, and it was like 20, 30 photos of animals. But, I mean, I guess they wanted to talk about animals. None of your damn business, Owen! Get out of here, you filth! You ain't welcome around these parts! How dare you come in here asking your questions and thinking that's okay? Who the hell do you think you are, huh? Get out of here! Get out of here right now, you! Keep moving! Jog on, you're not welcome! This ain't for your eyes or ears! Get out of here, you filth! If you have managed to stay through all that, welcome. Yes, Master, yes. That's a solid yes on NSFW. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good question about joining. I think Master can actually help you out with that with his newly attained administration privileges. I think we lost Owen. I think Owen might have been a one and done. That's how you make friends, right? I handled that correctly, right, guys? That was the way to go, isn't it? That's how you grow a channel, isn't it? Titus is looking magnificent now. Look at him. That's layer 15. No, but Ven, your service is very much appreciated, Ven. Don't think I've forgotten that. Just don't disappear on me. Don't go anywhere and then have this whole cupboard shenanigan take off and not be around, okay? Because I'm not going to forget that. Not going to forget that at all. Oh, is the response to everything I said? No. No, table. No, just no. Just no, table. No. Right, inks. We've got Agrax. No, I want something a little lighter. Null oil would be good, but I'm not going to go into that null oil because we know there's corruption there. Ah, here we go. Bingo. We've got grime wash. There we go. Grime wash. Good question, Dusk. I don't actually know. Not having ever joined my own Discord. Master, a little help? I'm serious though, Ven. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm not forgetting that. All right. Oh, I was going to do null oil on those bits. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the greys and the golds, different inks. Oh, KS, I am confident that I can find the original. And I feel motivated to find it in light of me not having, painted the rest of the model. But I think I can find not only her head, but the armored variant, which is the one I want. I'm pretty sure I can find it. It's going to require some searching, but I'm confident I have not thrown it away. It's just in a box somewhere. But we all know, as collectors of the hobby, we all know what that could mean, I say box, but let's be honest, it's plural. But I'm confident we can track it down. And then I'm going to do some, what's it called? Sub-assembly? I'll be doing some sub-assembly. Don't worry, KS. I'll be fine. I'll find it. So help me, I'll find it. Even if I have to burn this whole apartment down. Okay. I really need a null oil, but I will take anything else at this point. Oh, hello. I know what we can try. Let's go Nighthawk. No, I don't do Nighthawk. I'm going to do Griffin Charger. Yeah, well, I mean, what can I say? Oh, Forge! How you doing? Forge is here. Amazing. Dusk, I have to ask, as you're joining the Discord, are you interested in attaining citizenship? It would elevate you forevermore above me and the rest of the filth. It can't be taken away from you, but it can't be given. It has to be earned. Service guarantee citizenship. Dusk, would you like to know more? Yeah, she's safe. I'm sure I've still got it. And I don't have a lot of Sisters of Battle stuff, so I reckon if I find one sprue of Sisters, I'll find her. Because I know the head's still clipped in a sprue. So if I find one, I find the rest. If you could have any character get a model, what character would you choose? Oh, that's a really good question. I do like my characters. Any character. And if price was not an issue... I mean... Well, yeah, there's Magnus, but at the same time, I don't have a Commissar. And if I was going to get back into my guard, I'd probably want to start with... Wait, hang on, is Red Wake... Red Rake's the friggin' gigantic guy, isn't he? He's a model. He's not a Games Workshop model, is he? I didn't know you could get him. Sorry, Forge. You didn't like my answer. Yes, of course it would be Magnus. I would get Magnus if I could get any model. It would be Magnus. I don't know, Master. I guess just as and when we need them, really. Yes, make a channel. Ah, yeah, Greco's not here, but I'm sure he'll like it. Make a channel for Space Marine 2. I please, Forge. Right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the loo. But yes, citizenship, gentlemen. There's only one path to citizenship at the moment, and those of you that wish to embark on that path can. Hail Kaiser. Yes, hello Kaiser indeed. Anyone get that reference if I say Hail Kaiser? Titus is drying nicely. Do we have any more citizens? I'm not going to lie to you, gentlemen. The citizenship is a list. It's a list. It's so I don't forget. My success is your success. Let's just put it that way. So, you know, you're making the safety of the... You're guarding the safety of the body politic, defending it with your life. Exactly. I'm not forgetting that. Warden himself, the man who managed to call me filth in his form. Pure gold. Pure majestic gold. So, Warden's just got back from GW. They let you in despite throwing Agrax all over the windows. That's good. What did you get? Right, what do I need to do? I'm waiting on those base inks to dry. Let's do... Looks like we've got some whites that need. So this is just Grey Seer with Griffin Charger Grey on. And then this is with the Troll's Teeth Corax White combination. So clearly I'm just going to have to get this bit done. This, and this. And it's Purity Seals. Well, I mean, as he should be, to be honest. It's coming along great guns. What are you interested in, Forge? You interested in hearing more about the Norn? I am. Or are you interested in citizenship? Would you like to know more? What mini would you buy if it was $1? The what's it called? The Hierophant. Hydrophant? Hana Geronifant? You know that resin abomination, the big old Tyranid. I'd buy that if it was $1. Or should I say, I'd buy that for $1. I'm sure we all get that reference. I'd buy that for $1. Oh, that's not the accent. It's all right. We've had our shots. Oh, I'd buy that for $1. Clarence Bardica, you are under arrest. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. You know, I don't think that's a bad Robocop voice, to be honest. Not that I just gave it away. Kane, let's step outside. Yeah, you got to go, Owen. Time for you to leave. Owen, if I never see you again, take care of yourself, man. Nice to see you. Sorry about all the abuse. It's just how I make friends. I do apologise. Maybe see you again. Master, Dusk is a bit stuck. See you later, Forge. Catch you later, bud. It would seem that he has not become a citizen. He is just filth like the rest of us. We deserve to be looked down on, frankly. Then it would seem that you have not outlived your usefulness. Don't be too hard on Master. He's new. He's not got it down. But don't worry, Dusk. There's people here working to help you out, bud. Hey, Warden. Yesterday's TikTok fiasco with me and you, realizing that we're kin, I just realized that that's all I do. I'm just an imbiginator of numbers that don't seem to do anything. I'm just an imbiginator. That's my profession. So when the next person asks me, hey, what do you do? As in, that terrible line that adults feel the need to say to each other by defining themselves by their careers, I'll be like, oh, I'm an imbiginator. And they'll be like, oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah, good. Great to hear it. I know exactly what that is. I've done a bit of imbiginating myself. No. The promotion is fine, but all I need is a bit of courtesy. I just need to be given a heads up. Yeah, I just need a heads up. I don't mind people doing it. Yeah, I think me and Warden are both equal fans of useless numbers. But yeah, just a courtesy. Just a courtesy. I've got no issue with it as long as they just tell me. You know? And that's only because I'm English, otherwise it's not an issue. I just like a little heads up. Yeah, don't worry, Warden. You're a citizen. You're fine. Yeah, citizens, of course, can do as much as they want, Master. They don't need to ask permission. They just tell me that they're doing it. Citizens, that's fine. I got no issue with that. And the courtesy call isn't set in stone. Like, if I really like the person, they forget to ask, I'm not going to come down on them. You know? Warden, that sounds like exactly the kind of questions that I like to talk about, frankly. This piece that no one's ever going to see, what colour should I do it? Is he? He is! Oh, yeah, Cheez-Its, no less. Not just cheese, but Cheez-Its. Dusk, come on. Do you want to go one step further? Do you want your citizenship? You gotta earn it. You gotta want it. It's gonna require 5 minutes of your time. Do you want citizenship? It's what all the cool kids are doing, I have you know. Forget about drugs and petty crime. It's all about that citizenship. Exactly. Agrax Protects. Would you like to know more? Thank you, Dusk. But that's not the question I asked you. Video of a kit bash. Let's have a look. It only took me 2.5 months to realise. Oh, was it Dusk who was talking about the bikes? That's beautiful. That is... Yeah, what a treat. What's it spinning on? It looks like tiles. Nice. No, Master. The Midjourney stuff can all go. Yeah, you can drop all that. Midjourney's long done. Yeah, get rid of all that. We don't need it. Francois! Thanks, Master. Thank you. Magnet sheets. I've never heard of such things. Magnet sheets. What are they useful for? I guess sticking stuff. Well, no, I've never heard of magnet sheets. Never heard. Well, good, Warden. As it should be, buddy. As it should be. Yeah, I mean, to be perfectly frank, I am on TikTok to chase the achievements because I haven't been playing any games, and when I noticed that it had achievements, I'm on there for that. Now, the only achievement I have left, from what I can tell, is to fire up a live stream. I've done 2, and then when I fire up this 3rd one, so it's going to be very brief. I'm just going to fire it up, get the achievement, and then probably paint friggin' Titus. so yeah, I'm after the achievement, but I fully expect you to understand the logic behind that, Warden. It's going to be the armored one. I picked that before I even assembled it. It's going to be the armored head. But yeah, heads and eyes are going to have to. The next big unit of infantry with bare heads, they're all going to get eyes painted, and they're going to be the craziest, mad-eyed looking bunch. But one thing will be sure, it will be entertaining for me. It would be most amusing to have the wild-eyed, crazy stare units. But I play it safe on characters. I'm not gonna. Oh, that's actually a bit of detritus. Okay. What, are you going to have to paint it? Or is she getting it for you? Or is she getting it for herself and you're painting it? I'm curious now as to what the dealio with that is. She can always paint. You can always just tell her to paint it herself, or are you trying to get her? Are you trying to encourage her to start? Is that what it is, or for some reason I've never done it, but I feel like painting models for someone else doesn't hit quite the same. I don't think I'd be able to bring myself to give them away. I'm going to grade. I'm going to ink that. What is it? The gorget? This bit? This bit here? Around the collar of a suit of armor? Is it gorget? Because this is a little bird here. It's absolutely... Well, Aquila. But it's absolutely brilliant. See that? Right there? Okay, gorget. It is gorget. Catch you later, Dusk. You piece of filth. Appreciate you joining the Discord. Pictures always welcome, buddy. Take care of yourself. Hopefully, we see you again. Good luck with the homework. I don't have Guilliman blue glaze, unfortunately. I'm actually, despite the fact that it looks like a lot of paints, I don't have much variety. A lot of it is repeats of starter sets. Yeah, that's what I should have said. I should have said that to Dusk. Yeah, Warden's got it right. That's how you make friends. The worst thing to paint are these missile launchers. They are so fiddly. Oh yeah, the new Swarm Lord. Yeah, he does look fancy. Oh wait, no, hang on, it's a Swarm Lord. I thought it was a Tyrant Prime at a friggin' Warrior Prime or whatever it's called. So it's a Swarm Lord, or are you just talking about the Hive Tyrant kit and making it a Swarm Lord? I'm getting myself mixed up here. What's the new Tyranid model? Okay, right, all right. So okay, so you're getting a Hive Tyrant and making it a Swarm Lord. That's very nice of you. Least you can do for the compliments, I guess. What is YouTube integration? I assume that's something that you need to talk me through, right? You don't have any access to my YouTubey stuff through the Discord as admin, right? Okay, so can you... Obviously, I'm not going to give you access to the channel. But can you do the membership thing? Oh, it's only that I can do it. Okay, well, I will do that after the stream. Yeah, I think YouTube integration would be good. Okay, well, Warden wants it. He's a citizen, so we need to do it, even if it's just for him. Okay, I need to do that. Let's just paint this last little bit here. Yep. Okay. Right, where do I need to go to do that? I feel like that's something we should do. So, what do I go? Server settings? No, not that. User settings. Okay, I'm going. Yep. Content and social, I assume. I got it. Okay, I think I'm connecting. Hopefully that's the right YouTube account. Okay, so I should be connected to Discord. It should be connected. Is that the right one, gents? Oh, I've got more. I thought I was done. I was just loading up my brush. Hang on a second. Server settings. Integrations. Yep. No. I see connect Twitch. Channels followed, webhooks, and a bot. I might have done something wrong. I just want to keep getting this white on. Hey, Big Mac. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, you little star, you. Okay, I've connected two, but one of them is definitely wrong. I'm currently enabling some integration, so something's going on. Oh, hang on, yeah, that's the channel, isn't it? Okay, yeah, so I think I've enabled it. Ah, sync. Yeah, 2 members. There we go. Did that work? I can't see it, so... Has that worked? It should have worked. Are the members showing up? I'll wait for Master to confirm that. In the meantime, I'm going to continue painting. Sorry about this, guys. It's the only time I get to do this stuff. Just waiting on a confirmation, Master, whenever you're about. I absolutely love this shield. There's so many great details on this model, but, like, it didn't have to go this hard with the detail. Any one of these little elements would have been great, but the fact that it's all on one model is what made me want to get it. It's pretty lucky that I was able to get it on as a bargain. I had to buy some other sets. That's why I've got some other Sisters of Battle stuff, but... It's just such a nice model. I don't even collect Sisters. Like I say, I collect what I like to paint, and this one is just too good. But it doesn't let you relax at all. It's demanding. Ah, look, I put some whites on those purples. Bugger. I only caught one time I did it. Well, we can go back and fix that purple. It's fine. The baby carrier thing was more with the Grey Knights one. All it needs is all you need to do is take off the baby carrier and put some kind of sarcophagus on the front, and you've got a fantastic model with that one. Thanks, Master. Thank you for walking me through it. Yet again, thank you. Very much appreciated, buddy. I'm really terrible at all that stuff. Ooh, they're about the same. Let's put citizens above. I don't know. Let's open it up to. Yeah. So put members. Oh, I don't know. It's a tough one. Yeah, but to be honest, I don't know. Like the current way to get citizenship is way more fun for me. Let's put citizens above. Let's put citizens above until the application deadline. That's what we do. So they can have top spot whilst because they didn't spend money, but they spent their time doing the applications, you know. Hi, Tony. Wow. How's it going? Life sure moves fast, eh? Can you believe it's been 12 years? I bloody can't. Although my spine tells me that it has been that much time. Yeah, that's the crazy one. So, master the goal. What I want is as many citizens as possible. Because the applications are entertaining me at the moment, and also I need a lot of people who can look down on me. That's what I need. That's currently entertaining me. That's my current mini game. Is citizens. Hey, Reaper. Tony. How tall am I? Why do you need to know that? I am average height. Let me think. Wait, no, I'm not telling you actually. Are you fishing? Are you trying to gain access? Have I put my height as one of my secret answers on something? I'm not answering that. I smells. Oh, it's a moral. It's a moral looking down. It's not physical. It's moral. Plus, if I'm in the presence of citizens, I'll be on my knees anyway. So height doesn't matter. Tony, that's quite a compliment, thanks. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. But I mean, the way you can build stuff in Robocraft was, I mean, it was catered to the not so clever, shall we say, like myself, that I was able to easily grasp building things. Because each build was one take. I wasn't editing anything. I hate editing. It was just one shot, one build. Yeah, sure, Tony. I do art. Tony, ask me to draw anything, and I'll rustle you up something right now. Thanks, Tony. That's quite a compliment. But yeah, come on, Tony. Let's throw down the gauntlet. Ask me to draw anything, and I'll draw it for you right now, live in the stream. It won't take a moment, and I will dazzle you with my artistic abilities. Isn't 4'12" a height? An Imperial fleet exiting the warp. I can do that. But last time I checked, Francois, your name's not Tony. I think Tony's earned the right. He's been around since 2014. Anything you want. Anything you want, Tony. We'll see how those 4 years of art school really help me out. Four foot 12 is 5 feet. Ah, Reaper, now I get you. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. If I knew what that was, let me type it in. Let me get. Well, no, you know what? I will just draw him based on how I imagine it. I'm not going to pull up an image and then copy it. No, I'm far too artistic for that. Right, there's a pen. Let me get a piece of paper. You have thrown down the gauntlet, sir. I shall respond in kind. Okay, Leper King Baldwin, right? So, Leper, Baldwin, and he's the fourth. He's a bit of a fellow, okay? So we need to make sure he's a king. So I'm not doing it with any kind of rest. I should have a piece of plastic or something to rest on. Ideally, for the maximum level of skills, I'm going to use my wet palette box. There we go. So just crack that on there. Okay, so he's a bit of a cheeky fellow. So now he's a leper, isn't he? So obviously, skull nose. But he is a fanciful fella. But he's getting on a bit, and he's also a leper, so helps if you make sound effects. I think he's got a beard. Leper King with a beard. I'm old as hell. Bits are falling off me. Yes, but he's got lipstick on, obviously. You have to have lipstick on. Some bags under there. An ear that's not quite an ear. And then he's got something here. Now, I feel like he's Baldwin, get it? But I feel like he has a little crown, you know? Little crown. Not big crown, little crown. So we give him a little crown. And then we give him bald head there. Oh, yes. And let's put a little patch of flesh there. Okay, so we've got Baldwin's head. Now for the fun bit. Let's just sort out his posture. So he's hunched, right? And he's like this. And there's his robe, right? But he's actually facing away from us. Isn't that good? He's actually facing away. And I will illustrate that by the way I draw this hand. He's like just looking back at us, giving us a little wink. In fact, he's going to be doing a wink. A wink? He's doing a wink. He's doing a wink at us. So there we go. That's King. Was it King Leper Emperor IV Baldwin? There he is, giving us a little cheeky wink. I might just go because it looks like it's a mistake. I'm just going to write a wink. A wink. There we go. See? Yours, Tony. If ever we meet, you can have this picture. It's all yours. You can sell it for at least 10 million euros. You're welcome. Told ya. 4 years of art school, gentlemen. 4 years. It sure paid off. A little cheeky wink, you know. He's a king, yeah, sure. He's a king, but he's got a sense of humour, you know. He likes to look back at the court and give him a little wink. You're welcome, Tony. Anytime, man. Exactly. Blessed be the cake. But what can I say? King Baldwin, he doesn't skip leg day, you know. Oh. even know how much of this edge I need to do here. Yeet. That shield is so nice. What starter book are we doing? Oh, you're really pushing the memory on that. You have to remember, I made what? How many Robocraft videos did I make? 2,000? 1,500? You know, well, Warden will appreciate that. Yeah, Warden, I made about 1,500 videos about one game. I'm sure you can get behind that kind of number beginning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could call it dedication. I kind of get sucked into things and I can't get out of them. Yeah, I don't like those survival shooters. It's just like the real world. It's too rough for me. I don't like it. Like, I don't like getting screwed over all the time in real life. I don't want that in my games as well. It's why I stopped playing Arc Raiders. I was like, what am I doing? I just can't do it. I can't do it. I don't like people being like mean to each other. I know, haha, you know, table's a little bit of a, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but I just feel like generally humans need to be nicer to each other, but we can't help ourselves. Well, we differ a little bit in that, but it appeals to a lot of people, so I'm probably in the minority. Right. Honestly, what whites do I have left? I mean, I could do a tiny touch up there. Right, time for the main event. Got to get this right. Oh, table, you beautiful little bastard. Okay, half done. Just a teeny bit of more paint on the brush. Not a lot. It's 100% the wrong angle to be doing this. You know what? I'll take it. Good enough. No, I'm not selling them, Tony. No, I'm going to keep them. Very much for me. For the main reason that I don't think I make my money back. But money and the time you spent, no one's paying that, you know? So I think I'll just keep them. Where's my Reichland? Oh, yeah, there is a model for sale, yeah. So, you know what? Let's get another coat on him, actually. There is one model for sale, Tony. 1 second. Here we go. So it's here he is. Let's just add some paint whilst I explain. It will be 1 million euros when completed, but at the moment it's yours for a measly 30,000 euros. If you want to buy it now, you can. And then if you buy it now for 30,000 euros, the 500 layers will be applied, and then you can sell it for 1 million euros. What a sound business investment. So yeah, this one is for sale, very much so. Thanks for reminding me, Warden. I forgot that this was for sale. I think from 30,000 euros, I can bring it in person to you. Frankly, I'll just you pay up front, and I'll fly out to Indonesia on the money and hand it to you. Yeah. Yes, Warden, whatever do you mean? There are no incursions. But if there was one, yes. Not that there is, but the incursions have been quelled. Yes, all hypothetical incursions have been quelled. So Tony's gone quiet, so he's clearly putting through he recognises a big business deal when he knows it, so he's clearly in the process of converting his Indonesian space dollars to euros, or whatever currency they have over there, and he's gonna buy. 30,000 is a bargain. Well, sorry, Tony, you're not big business enough. You haven't even bragged about how much imaginary money you have, so you're definitely not big business. We all know that those big business guys, they like to brag. Right, Titus. Just give the Prime Minister of Indonesia a call. He'll know a good business deal. Anyone with good business. See, the reason no one in here is buying it is because we don't know big business opportunity when we hear it. We're not business or business. So we can't no, that's why no one's investing in it. It's not our fault, guys, that we don't know big business, You can't teach it. It's something we're born with or not. And none of us have it. None of us know big business. Yeah, the returns on the Cake Factory are voluptuous, plump returns. Just one. It's very conservatively priced, Reaper. It's just 1 million. It's very, very conservative pricing. I mean, if we were truly business, we would know that 1 million is a bargain. Let alone 30,000 is just pocket change. What, sell models for millions of euros? Yeah, yeah, it's a hobby. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a combination of hobbies, Tony. What it is that I don't get out. I've kind of stopped going out. I don't like going out anymore. I've got a bit weird. And so my wife was saying, you need to socialize more. So the channel came back. I was doing it anyway. So it's like channel hobby, socialization, improving to be less weird. And also painting, which has always been a hobby of mine. And I figured, why not try painting on a live stream? You know, my phone broke. I found out I could live stream. I did this purely just happened to give it a go. And now we've been doing it since mid-October, and in January alone, we've been streaming now for 84 hours. Our 100 hours birthday. We're going for 1,000, Tony. We're going for 1,000 hours. But yeah, the 100 hours birthday is coming up. I'm amazed. But the trouble is, I'm a bit addicted. It's gonna be really hard for me to put this down. But if a real life torpedo comes along, because it's gonna sound weird, but we've spoken about it a few times on here. I've got a weird rumbling, a weird dangly feeling that this is gonna succeed. It's just a question of, will it succeed before a real life torpedo hits me? And it's really weird. It's a weird feeling. It's like it will work. It's just a question of when. And the torpedo might take the form of my wife saying, look, you stop it now. So I need, we don't know when, but I feel like it will. If that's quite a long answer you got there. I hope that even answers it, frankly. But yeah, it's a hobby. I sit in this cupboard painting models. It's a hobby, and a bloody lovely one at that. I need my... Where is it? Rafe Bone, there we go. Can I get a little cheeky sound off so I know that the chat hasn't broke? Pretty please. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. No, Tony, I don't stream any gaming. Gaming's actually become a bit of a lost technology. I don't actually have the capacity to not even stream, but even record gaming content at the moment. Because, I mean, it has been 12 years. So the kit's not new. So, yeah, it's actually lost technology. So I'm leaning on this streaming to bring that back. But if you see gaming content appearing again, then you know we're good. I've solved that issue. Thanks, Reaper. Oh, that's gold, that one, actually. If I do, Master. If I do, buddy, I'm dragging all you guys with me. Yeah. If it's a gazillionaire, right, there will be random holidays. What I do is I get a personal assistant, right? Let's just say, I don't know, Giuseppe, right? I'll be like, Master, Giuseppe's, what are you doing this weekend? Giuseppe will handle the tickets and we'll go somewhere. And we'll just get a gang of us, cause some mischief, visit a game shop. No worries, Tony. Thanks for coming in and saying hi, man. Maybe, if I don't see you ever again, or in another 12 years, take care of yourself, bud. Yeah, maybe see you again. If not, then see you again, man. See you again. That's the dream, Master. If we're talking like absolute top end craziness, yeah, I'd be like, bring, Master. I've just landed. Can you get to the airport? We're off. We're gonna go. We're gonna go to the Canary Islands. One of my favourite places. We're off to the Canaries. Thanks again, Tony. That's so nice. That's like a nice little blast of nostalgia. Maybe Tony was the 10-year-old Bangladeshi boy. That would be a crazy bit of lore right there. That would be a real surprise. Like, I imagined him before he arrived and just thought other people were a 10-year-old Bangladeshi boy. Oh no, he's from Indonesia. So he was 10, but wrong country. It doesn't fit. But yeah, it's a nice dream to have, don't you think, Master? I think the idea, there'd probably be a shopping spree at Warhammer World for the gang as well. I like the idea of that. You're not allowed though, Master. You're not allowed because of all those things you did. I mean, it's funny how I don't know how you can forget something like that. The government here sure haven't. Well, yeah, the thing is, oh, that's on gold. I don't know the business, Master. I don't know the business. So that's where things have fallen apart. And of course, there is the other truth that maybe I don't deserve to be Billy Big Balls channel. Billy Big Balls. Yeah, maybe I don't deserve to be Billy Big Balls, you know? Maybe I'm just too stubborn to accept that fact. Yeah, Giuseppe would do it. The funny thing is, Giuseppe's not even called Giuseppe in my mind. But that's just what we refer to him as. It's like, no, it's Philippe. Yeah, okay, Giuseppe. Get that sorted out for me. But what I do is, like, Giuseppe would have to arrange the events, sure, but he could tag along, bring a friend, and then when he's not working, he could, like, go do stuff. Like, I feel like he could organise it, and then once we arrive, he can have the holiday for himself and do whatever he wants with his buddy, and then just meet us on the way back. Well, if we're talking top end, it could be anywhere. But the first one I'd probably do is I'd probably do Canary Islands. It's my favourite place in the whole world. That'd probably be the first one. But you know, if we're talking like ridiculous channel, there's no top end to that, is there? When you look at big channels, they go everywhere. It's a nice dream to have, guys. It's a nice little daydream. But I'm all about the trying to make things in reality. Daydreams are nice, but you can drown in those, guys. And you never do anything. Like, my daydreaming could definitely sustain me, but I'm really trying to not fall into that trap. Well, we could go there, but I mean, Norwich isn't exactly a tourist destination. We could go to Nottingham. That's where Warhammer World is. Oh yeah, but Master as well. Like, say it was ridiculous. Like, say it was ridiculous, gazillions. You'd have that car you wanted. That would be a thing as well. If we're talking redunker stunk levels, like top tier success, then yeah, you'd have that car. But it's just words. Like, it's just words. I'm very much about trying to get it to happen in real world. So at the moment, I give away €5 vouchers, which I think is good. Oh no, I'm not going to buy cars. No, I wouldn't buy cars. I don't like cars. I might get driven around, but I never want to drive. Oh yeah, yeah, for place number 1, Canary Islands, yeah. What? You do? No way! Which island? That is what a freak it. Well, it's not far for you to travel on the first meetup, then, is it? You just have to hop on a bus, potentially, depending on what island. Now, I put gold on my brush. I'm sure there was a shell that I discovered, but now I'm not so sure. No, I'm not so sure at all, actually, now. What I'll do is I'll wipe off the gold. Hey, Freds! No, Reaper, it's not just one island. You got Lanzarote, you got Tenerife, Playa del... Not Playa del Ingles, Playa... Fuerteventura. Then you've got Gran Canaria. Then you've got... oh my god, I can't remember all the islands. And I've been to most of them. I haven't been to the Gamora one. Gorora or whatever that is. Oh, Freds, I forgot to say, your little tech marine corridor thing is absolutely exquisite. Well, now I'm curious as to where you live now, Forge. Oh dear, Anne. Oh dear. How dare you? I tell you what, I'll hear you out, bud. I'll hear you out, and then I will offer a counterpoint. Please explain yourself, Anne, because I deliberately don't notify people when I put them up. Tell me what the problem is. Whilst Ant's typing his reasons, I'm just going to go upload another short. And I'm going to make sure it's an AIE one as well. Sorry, Ant. Oh, a bad reputation? Please explain. Okay, and I uploaded a short, but it wasn't an AI one. But oh yeah, Fred's top notch, buddy. Welcome to citizenship. The moral reason. I can't eat morality. All right. No, I hear you out. I'm not dismissing you out. I am legitimately listening to your points. So there's a moral connotation. Insanely bad. Okay. And you might have noticed a little something about me that I happen to enjoy the more awful things in life. Hence my taste for terrible energy drinks. But no, if you got any more points, I'll hear them all out. Without a doubt, I'm not just going to dismiss you. Okay, yep, you said about reputation. What else you got, bud? I'm not disagreeing with you. Like if I present my counterpoints and we come to a consensus, and I'll cut them out. Ah, Canaries in Norwich. Is that because of coal mines? I bet that's something to do with coal mines. Oh, it could be the war as well. But canaries were using coal mines to detect gas, apparently. If the canary died, then you knew you had to get your ass out quick because you were next, from what I understand. Thanks, Warden. Yeah, okay. So yeah, no, it's fine. I think them looking weird. I think you've made that point. Do you have anything else to add, and buddy old pal? Again, not coming at you in any way whatsoever. See, these are the really important moments. Just because we disagree doesn't mean either one of us is necessarily right. I could be very much wrong in this situation. Like he's not making bad points, you know? So it's important to listen to these things. Yeah, I see them all. Yeah, I see them all before they go up. Okay, I think that's base coming along nicely. How are you doing up there, Titus? Still a bit moist? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Right, I could really use my Reichland right about now. Agrax. Let's start moving the Agraxes to the shelf. Now, I threw some that were near the edge back into the middle of the pile, so maybe it's worked its way to there. Oh, yeah, you'll still get admin. Yeah. I'll still totally sort you out admin. I'd really like to, if you're willing to listen, I'd really like to offer up my 2 cents on the AI videos. There's quite a few things, but if you're willing to listen, bud, I would love to give you my 2 cents on them. I'm not seeing my Reichland. I need a different ink. It's a shame. But Agrax on gold, we know that looks good. Thanks, Anne. Right. Okay, just so that we don't... Just because we disagree doesn't mean I don't think you're lovely, all right? That's very much the case. So, with the shorts, there's a few facets, right? So, yeah. Do some of the AI shorts come out a bit weird and a bit shit? Agreed. They do come out a bit weird and a bit shit. But I quite like things that are a bit weird and a bit shit because I'm a bit weird and a bit shit. And I kind of lean into it. I kind of like that kind of thing. I like something that's a bit crummy. However, that's by no means the biggest reason, right? One, I'm not going to cut apart my models to try and animate them with stop motion. What the AI allows me to do is to see my model in ways that I would not have seen or considered. Now, one of my big weaknesses is colors and also money, because I can't just buy up all the parts I'd want to do the amount of kit bashing I want. So I kind of get to live through them a little bit. It's not me doing it, so I get surprised each time I do one. And also it allows me to see and get a glimpse at different ideas. And that has been, for me personally, really rewarding to see what it's come up with. Right? Now, the other one, the traffic has gone up, especially this past month. So we've moved up from just over 9,000 views in a 28-day period to we're sitting on about 285,000 views. So it's a bit of a difference. There is some negative stuff, but it's mainly on TikTok, ironically. On YouTube, there's more positive than negative. But yeah, so 9,000 to 285,000, and I'm pretty sure that was one of the bits of information. Yes, please, Master. I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why we got Goblin Stamping Plates as a sponsor, because it is the AI shorts that are bringing in more views, right? And in another reason, which is really important to me personally, is that I can't make gameplay videos at the moment. And I like progress. So what the shorts allow me to do, they allow me to sit down with them and to see how far I can go with them. And it's just as much model videos as it is AI videos, but I like a bit of variety in my plans. So it's a fun thing in multiple areas for me personally. So that's kind of where I'm at, really. I feel like... Oh, and the channel has seen subscriber growth in the positive this month for the first time in 6 years. So, that's something else as well. So we've started moving back up again, which hasn't happened, like I said, in 6 years. So, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So you're asking me to give up an awful lot of positives. Yeah, but yes, Master. Yeah, you can make an moderator. We did agree on that, didn't we? We did promise that for him. Can't think of anyone else I'd rather have. So, what do you think, guys? What do you think of the reasons? I'd love to hear two sides of the discussion, because it is a discussion. It's not an argument. But if you want to weigh in, it's a toughie, but I do think that, at least in part, the AI are responsible for me getting this all-in pack from Stamping Plates, But I am very much open to discussion. I love it. There's a few shells along here that aren't golded. I think I'm going to go in and do those. I think it's not a. I think it's a bit of a complex issue. And I know that some of my points that I stated were personal, but to that I say, well, gee whiz, I'm spending all this time investing in trying to do something with this, so I need to entertain myself at the same time. But well, I mean, I've said everything I need to say. That's where I'm coming from. But it does seem like a bit of a decisive topic. People have strong feelings either side. Oh, another one is that it's a weapon in my arsenal that I can push back against the stuff that's coming at me. Like I can at least fight fire with fire. Oh, and the other thing is, it's not like I'm just saying make an AI video about this. I'm actually using my models and moving them in ways that I couldn't possibly get to see or experience them in real life. So there's that as well. Like there's a creative element to it that I don't have. It's like a tool, like any other tool. And it just allows me to do something with my models. I like seeing the models I've spent so much time with moving. So there's that as well. Oh, what was my first point, Anne? But Anne, no. Don't ever feel guilty. You can always come and talk to me. Like, yeah. Talk about it, chew it over. Like, by all means. And it's not me versus you. It's a dialogue, okay? Like, yeah, yeah. He just immediately deletes the Discord. Take that table, you filth. Just immediately, boop, delete. Okay, what am I missing here? Like, honestly, what am I missing? I need to touch up that bit of robe. Like, what is there left to do? Oh, purity seals. Missiles as well. Don't talk about that, Fred. Don't mention it. No. I don't know what you're on about there, buddy. Yeah, maybe that. That might help, mightn't it? I'll be honest. I feel like this one is pretty close to being done. Another one that just totally snuck up on me. Like again, you go back in just a few days. This thing was yellow. Yeah, it's I mean, yeah, like life is rough. Like, yeah, not not to get too deep and meaningful, but you know, we're guys. Um, but yeah, maybe just sitting in a wardrobe and making silly videos about bits of plastic is the closest I can get to, you know, having some fun. Yes, Fred. Yes, we certainly can, buddy. Yeah, that's a lovely idea, Fred. Yes. Because I don't know anything about it. In fact, Fred, you're the most knowledgeable person I know about 3D printing, and it would be lovely to see what you come up with in there as well. Master or Anne, if you'd be willing to take care of that for me. Oh, Anne, we have a slight issue with you being admin. You kind of need to become a citizen. I know you've been given it, but you're in charge of citizens, not just the filth like me. Are you still here, buddy? Because we've got ourselves a little bit of a quandary. Yeah, it's delicious, isn't it? It definitely doesn't pull any punches. It really forces you to concentrate the whole way. We lost Ant. I need Ant to become a citizen. No, he hasn't become a citizen. I forgot about it. because I remembered that I said I'd make him a admin, and he can be, but he's in charge of citizens, so he has to become. He has to do it. He doesn't have a choice. He has to become a citizen. Ironically, he could just use AI to write out the form, but he's already expressed his issues with AI. Ironically, but yeah, we need to drag him. We need to drag him through that. Yeah, he has to be a citizen. Hey, Bomber. Yeah, where he's disappeared. He's disappeared from chat. Master, we need to get him to come back. Filth, Master. Filthy scum. Filthy scum. Filthy scum. And I need to be in there as well. Whew. Man, those missiles were tense. Hey, Master, can you do me a favor? Can you yoink away at Ant's moderator privileges? We need him to be a citizen. I don't make the rules, but we're gonna have to get him his citizenship. What we could do is someone could just generate him some text and be like, yeah, I wrote this for you, wink wink nudge nudge. No, don't say wink wink nudge nudge to him, but say I wrote this for you, definitely not AI. How am I going to explain this to Anne? He's not going to understand. He's going to think I took it off because of him saying he doesn't like the content. And it's not the case. He just needs to be a citizen. Bugger. No, he's not a citizen. No, he's not a citizen. He's not even admin at the moment. He has to earn it. It's not fair on the other citizens. He can't be in charge of citizens. He's just regular old filth until we can get him his citizenship. I'm just trying to mix up the... Look how much medium came out of this. So I was just trying to get a little bit of pigment out of this, right? Out of this one. But look how much medium came out without pigment. Check that out. Look how much there is there. Look how much medium. I just threw something on the floor. What was that? Oh no. Oh, it's a paint. It's like a third of the bottle. You'd think the pigment's still in there though, wouldn't you? Wraithbone then... My Rakarth was the one that died. Yeah, this is the one that died. It just died. We found it dead today. I don't have Rakarth. I've not had a good experience with Rakarth yet. It's nice to hear that someone has, though. Okay, so it's not a lost cause then. Maybe I did have it stored next to some heat, like Fred said. So if Ant rocks up on Discord, screaming for my head, can you guys let him know that it's not a punishment at all? He just has to. Circumstances changed from when he was offered it. What? God, it was only like a few days ago, and he just needs to do his citizenship, and then he's in. Yeah, don't tell him, like, don't make him think that it's a punishment. Just if I'm not there, like, walk him through it. If someone would be willing to do that, that would be swell. And then as soon as he has master, you can go ahead and give him the admin thing back and apologise for the hoo-ha. No, you don't have to apologise on my behalf, actually. That's too much. Just... if you're willing, guys. You don't have to. You don't have to do any of that if you don't want to. It's fine. You could tell him that Table is mad at him if you really wanted to. Yeah, and like, to be honest, you could even build something, build up this base yourself, and then just mount this bit on top and make it all a bit higher, you know? Ah, right, yeah, the Wraithbone. I happen to have some Wraithbone already on my palette, so let's do the Purity Seals. No, I need to, like... I just need to be as 10% as good as you at basing stuff, and I'd be happy. Credit where credit's due, man. Like, we've seen... I mean, we've all seen the stuff you've been posting. It's absolutely exquisite. Oh, no, it's all right, Ant. Have you heard the news? Got a slight bureaucracy hiccup that I must apologise for. You just need to... just a small hoop for you to jump through. Yeah, thank Master entirely for that. I'm terrible at that kind of thing. And soon you can also thank Ant. We can get him in. Okay. Ironically, not even ironically, I think we're done. I think we've finished this. I think it's actually bloody done. Jesus. Oh, and yeah, so you need to pull up an internet, put up your browser of choice, and you need to type in Unsung Heroes Warhammer Community. And then you need to write a short bit of text, complete a form, telling Games Workshop why I am your hero. And then basically, Anne, write the opposite of everything you think of me, and it'll be fine. And then once you've submitted that, you earn yourself citizen status. Service guarantees citizenship. So there's no element of doubt. But once you've done that, you can join the citizens and look down on us all. Yeah, once you've done that, you're good. Your status has come back. It's just that I want you to be an admin, but we unfortunately created a class system in your absence. So we just need you to be a citizen as well in order to be in charge of the filth and the other citizens on the Discord. Just a small bureaucratic blip. I just need you to upgrade yourself from filth. But don't worry, guys. I won't be looking down on anyone. I'll be filth. Yep, that's it. Minor thing, Anne. It only started. What was it? When did we come up? When did I come up with this idea yesterday? But anyway, moving back to the model. Yeah, it's. I mean, it should come naturally to you, Anne. Just tell them how I'm your hero. just tell the truth, Anne. Just say, yeah. Well, I've got to find the thing first, but I have to say, guys, when I was looking at the yellow version of this, I never thought that it would be done. And I know if Francois is still here, I know I didn't do the purple robe, like you suggested. I didn't follow it quite right, but you were bang on right about doing a purple. The reason I've gone very dark with the purple is that I can't do fabrics very well and wet blending very well, so I had to give it the littlest of the little. But thank you for giving me a little bit of a push on doing that. So yeah, so I mean, Saint Celeste to come. I think we should finish her base and then move on. I can't believe that. Jeez, that was. And I tell you what, I don't regret at all cutting off that spear and making it like a... I don't know what you would call that kind of weapon, but the fact that the spear handle came out all the way like this, it was just going to catch on something and break off. So, what a treat. What an absolute treat. And just for you, Anne, I will make a short of this. That's not AI. Just for you. And I will put that up for you. I've heard you, buddy. I've heard you. Maybe if I adjust the ratios, you know? Like make it a bit more of a 50-50 mix of painted and AI. I might adjust the ratios for you. I heard you. I heard you is what I'm saying. What a treat. Okay. So, let's log the hours. Blue tack off. Yeet. 7 and 9. Right. So I'm not going to be putting on a layer on Titus. I've got to nip over to TikTok to get my achievement. So if anyone wants to come over there, as soon as this ends, I'll be firing it up. It's going to be a very token live stream. I just want the achievement. I'll paint Titus, and then if it isn't 25 minutes long, which I don't think it is, I can just go. So we're on 913 hours, guys. 13 more hours. And we're celebrating the 100 hours birthday. Can you believe that? That is ridiculous. What's the TikTok called? Oh, Ven knows. I'm just going to go to the loo real quick. And then Ven knows if he's still here. And then we can just nip on there. I can't even remember the name of it. What's the name of the TikTok? I'll find out for you. Okay, right, I'm back. Catch you later, Freds. Right, okay. I'm gonna move over to Paint Titus. But guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm very happy that we got it sorted out. Has he? Is it confirmed? Is that confirmed? Oh, I'd love to get Ant confirmed before I go. Let's check Discord. Let's see if he's sent me the deets. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's a citizen. Yes. Oh, good stuff. What a good sport. Yeah, get that man some privileges. Get that man some privileges right now. Okay, right. Thanks, guys. I'll be over there immediately. I will see you in a sec. For those of you that don't, I'll see you again tomorrow. 11:30 GMT +2 till 2:30 GMT +2. Unless my little one's still sick, in which case it will be evening. But I'll see you again. Welcome, Citizen Ant. Always a pleasure. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Loves you. Bye.